I do remember one thing. I had an accident.
You did?
I pooped in my pants.
Rut-row-George.
When I went, I was like, ooh, maybe that's a giant fart. And I was like, nope, that's poop.
Hey, everybody. How is everyone? Come on, Win. Oh. Hey, Debbie. Jamie. How's everyone? Okay. Going so far, so good, Christine. So far. That's awesome, Christine. Yeah, well, it should. Hopefully, go back in a week. Well, hope they do, Christine. Hope they do. Hey, Diane. How's Diane this evening? That's very true, Christine. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Right? No more after this one. No. Cool, Morse. Hi, Sue. Hi, Brenda. Doing pretty good, Lawrence. How are you? Hi, Angela. Okay, Christine. Hmm. Christine, I haven't. I didn't receive it. Hey, Linda. Hey, Jack. Okay. I got it, Christine. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you.
I hope his fever breaks by tomorrow morning.
Hey, Brian. Hey, Eleni. Oh. Blue Solo Cup. I fill her up. That's awesome, Army. Army's ready to go. He got his moo on. He's good to go.
Hey, Frank. Figured I'd join you.
Hey, Jack.
So, how's your day been going so far?
So far, all right.
Same here. It's been a long day. Every day is.
Hey, Roy.
Anybody else want to join our chat? Or is it just going to be the two of us? How's everything going there, Arnie? Hey, Brian. I had 2 glasses of chocolate milk myself earlier. Can't wait to get another job so I can start cooking again. In a
I'll be
bigger
right
way.
back. I got a phone call.
Yeah. Hey, Roy. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I'll just see how long the internet. Well, let me stay in here.
Yeah.
Pizza. Let me see.
I got your pepperoni pizza, eh?
Yeah, it's the only thing right now I can chew. It's the soft kind. I got a bad tooth over here. I'm gonna have pulled early in the morning.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh man, I've been dealing with the pain all day.
I had 2 cheeseburgers myself for dinner.
I'm so freaking doped up on ibuprofen that I could probably
You
kill a
probably
horse.
don't hardly feel a thing.
Well, my back, I usually have to take 5 or 6 of them anyway, sometime
Oof.
in the day. But I've taken way more than that. Probably not good for my kidneys,
No, it's not good for your liver either.
but the pain wasn't no good either.
I know. I
I feel,
totally understand. The
I feel
pain
like
can be
someone just
unbearable.
pounded me in the head with a sledgehammer. I'm
Kind of
barely
almost makes
yelling.
you want to tie it to a door handle and slam the door.
Oh man, if I hear a door slam right
That'd
now,
rip it out.
I think I'd throw something at him.
Hey, Brian. You're welcome, Arnie.
I can't see Ernie's comments or anybody's comments.
All you got to do is tap on the chat flag, then go up and tap on comments.
Tap on the chat flag. Okay, down
Tap
here.
on the chat in the bottom. It says
Yeah.
chat with that little flag thing.
Then hit comments.
And then you tap on the top. It should be right in the middle. It should say
Okay.
comments.
Yeah.
On the top, just tap on that. You'll be able to see
Yeah.
what everybody's saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Looks like admin probably Ernie put the link there. I could see where I said boo.
See?
And Ernie down
And then if you
there.
want to get out of that, you just tap on the X on the right-hand side. That'll pop you out of there.
Hey,
Okay, but
Frank, Jack, Roy,
Hey, Kenny.
Mike.
Hey, Kenny.
How's Frank doing?
Doing pretty good. I'm on a phone call. I'll be right with
Oh,
you guys.
okay.
Yeah, he's on the phone call. Is that TJ Miller or something? Can't quite read it.
Hey, Ray.
Hey,
Hey. Really?
Hi, Angela. Hey, Brenda.
Good. That was wrong.
Teresa Rex.
Hey, Brenda. Hey, Angela. Hey, Rolando. Hey, Roy.
hey,
Hey, Teresa.
Are you any kin to Tom Rex? He used to be on Trucker'S TV here. I hadn't seen him in a while.
I'm just
like,
relaxing
oh,
in my recliner and enjoying the
Oh,
chat
okay,
with everyone.
Teresa. Thank you. Yeah, Brenda, I feel a whole lot better. Just takes a while to bounce back. Okay, Teresa. Yeah, when I think Tom Rex was the man that won the first TV that Dennis ever gave away back year before last or whenever that was.
Pretty quiet in my place.
Roy, what's wrong with you? You eating all them ibuprofen.
bad tooth. I'm going to have it yanked out tomorrow, early in the morning.
Teresa says, I'm an old T-Rex. That's all that I am. That's all I am.
And then plus, I do eat a lot of ibuprofen anyway because of my back, but not as quite as much as I did today.
There aren't too many young bucks on here. I'm not a
So
young buck too much anymore. I'm 45.
between my back and my legs, I kind of deal with a lot of pain all the time. But with a toothache, I can't deal with a toothache pain. Them things,
Hey,
just
Tricia.
a whole new
Hey,
story.
Teresa. Hey, Henry. Well, Teresa, glad you're in here.
I keep checking the comments when I see someone else commenting and stuff. See what they're saying. You gotta try to include others in our conversation here that are texting.
You got any snow on the ground up there? Jack?
Hey, Henry, come join us on the live chat if you can. We can take up to 10 people on this live chat, just so you know.
I must have a party.
Oh, yeah, let's have us a nice little shindig. A little
Someone get
hoedown.
out, someone get out the drums, and someone get out the bongos and the chimes and the
Yep.
spoons
Some of
and the
us
vibe.
on the old guitar and
And a
some people
violin.
on tambourines and
We can
sevas,
sing.
hoedown.
Hmm.
Hey Henry, it's actually pretty easy. If you can get that link to say the reply on the bottom, you hit on
How long
reply,
ago's that been, Teresa?
and then when it comes up, you hit on the actual link itself, not on the little StreamYard thing on the bottom, but actually on the link. And then it'll say to like, you'll have the two things that come up. One will say copy, hit copy. Then you go over to your Google where you have the StreamYard on the Google, and you delete the StreamYard, the original StreamYard. Tap on that area. It comes up and it says paste. Then hit paste, and it'll paste the current StreamYard on there. And then hit go. And then it prompts you right through everything else to do to join us.
I didn't do half that.
That's the way that I get on here.
Yeah.
It's a little bit challenging sometimes. It gets a little
I,
frustrating trying to get that reply thing to come up
I never did
on the
get that.
stream thing there. It keeps knocking me around. As soon as I get that up, then I just pop right through the rest.
I hit those three dots, and then I think there's something else
I don't
there I
have the
hit.
three dots. I have an iPhone.
Oh, you got an iPhone?
Yep, I got an Apple iPhone.
Huh? Because the
So it's a
iPhone,
little
that's
bit
what
challenging to get on with an Apple iPhone.
oh, Apple iPhone? That's what I got.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Mm.
I
All
got a
my,
weird phone. It doesn't come up with three dots and stuff. I got to go through the whole rigmarole.
yeah, mine's comes up right down there at the bottom. There's three dots. Yeah, I think in the right side of my screen.
Yep.
I hit those three dots and bam, I
I'd
scroll
looked for
down
those
and
three dots
hit
myself.
the bar
I didn't
and
see them.
test my mic and I see green coming up on my mic and then hit go and I'm in backstage and then the admin lets me in.
Hold on, guys. Before anybody says anything, I got a special announcement here to make.
Okay.
Um, for the people that want to come in, and you don't think I can see what you're doing in the background, and let me tell you this: you're automatically going to get banned. I'm done banned. I don't know how many people so far. You will get banned. So if you want to think that you want to come on here, try to show body parts or whatever, you're automatically getting banned. I
Mm-hmm.
don't care who you are. I don't care if you're part of Truckers TV. I don't care if you're whatever. But you want to come on here and you want to show body parts and you don't think I can't see what you're doing, you're automatically getting banned. Bottom line. If you guys want to get unbanned, then you guys need to go talk to Arnie and Dennis because you will get banned from the StreamYard.
Yeah.
Bottom line. Okay, guys, you guys make it continue. Sorry about that, guys. I had to get that out there.
Yeah, I saw that one guy. That was not right.
Somebody must have been naughty.
Yeah. One guy was doing something that wasn't right when he popped right on. And that's when I had a little like,
Huh?
whoa, wait a second, what are you doing? Yeah.
Hey, Alice. Christopher.
Hey, Alice. Hey, Tricia. Brenda. Hey, everyone.
Yeah, Rebecca, I'm a retired driver myself. I drove for 38 years, then had to come off the road, had 2 surgeries.
How
So
long
thanks
have
for the
a lot of
support,
you guys
Teresa.
been on the road trucking?
Hi, Alice.
Yeah, last place I drove 27 years, one place.
Wow. Because I have
Hey, Tama.
I'm not a trucker myself, but I rode with my father growing up in his Mercedes. He had a Mercedes diesel 24-foot box truck. He used to have a scrap company. So I rode all over the Northeast with him. That's how I got to love trucking. Wow, Trisha, congratulations. 13 years.
Yeah, I really miss it. I wish I was still out there.
I hear you. Once you're on the road, even if you're just riding along growing up, you got to love the road. You just get to love the road. Even in my four-wheeler, when I get to go on a long trip, I look forward to it all the time. One time, my former stepfather and I, we rode all the way to Cape Cod in a what was it? Porsche Boxster. That was fun riding all the way out from Eastern New York State all the way out to Cape Cod in a Porsche Boxster.
Well, Robert, come on in here.
Pull a pizza up.
Don't knock yourself off like you did earlier.
The state I love the most is Montana. I'd love to go out to Montana again. I flew out to Bozeman, and then I went to Three Forks and Pony, Montana, Ennis, Montana. I went up to Helena, and I went all over Montana, the western end of Montana. That was fun. I went up into the gold mines up behind Pony, and I got a personal tour from a retired miner, mining engineer. That was fun. Spent 2 weeks out there. And I went to the Gateway to the West State Park, the national park. And I got to go on that boat ride. That was fun. Way back when they had a fire back in
Hey,
there,
Robert.
and guys
Hey,
got
Joe.
trapped by.
Hi, Renee. How are you? Well, there's old Johnny Be Good in here.
Hey, Johnny, be good. Actually, Henry,
Be good.
we didn't haul scrap to Maine. We had printers up in Maine that we picked up scrap at. My mother's father once owned a scrapyard up in Mars Hill, Maine, too.
Yeah, Johnny, I know you've seen me in here. Hi, Judy. How you doing, Judy?
Hey, Renee. Hey,
I'm doing
Judy.
good, Renee.
Alice.
Feeling a whole lot better.
If anybody wants to join us on this live chat, you can go through all the linkages and join us. As I said before, we can take up to 10 people. Alice is wondering if you'd been sick, Kenny. She hadn't seen you in a while.
Yeah, Alex, I had a fall in the bathroom and really stove myself up.
Hey, Effie. Yeah, Renee's saying, Kenny, so you're doing better? Question. So glad. Yeah, get better soon, Kenny. We all care about you on here.
Yes, I know you are, Judy.
Hey, Brittany. Glad you popped on.
Hi, Brittany. How are you? How's Matt doing?
Henry keeps trying that link. He says it won't work. He said it's all right. He'll just text. Brittany says she's doing great. Hey, Ramsey.
Hey, Kayla. I was asking about you earlier today.
Hey, Kayla.
Hey, Ramsey.
Kenny looks all comfortable, laid back.
Hey, Tony. Tony said it's good to see you, Kenny.
Yeah, good to see you, Brittany. Anybody seen the last ride in here lately? Hey, Brent. Curtis may be taking a nap now. He was up at 2 o'clock this morning.
Oh, I hadn't
Hey,
seen.
Tony.
Henry's wondering where Curtis is.
Yeah, Curtis may be taking a nap.
Tony.
Jack, you got any snow
Brittany.
on the ground?
Hey, Mary.
Hey,
Yeah, we're
Mary.
getting a nice little
Valerie.
group in the chat there
How's
in the
Valerie?
comments.
BJ.
Hey, Valerie. Ramsey's wondering if anybody knows if Russia will back down and send their troops back home.
Hello, Linda. How is Linda Boyd Brown doing?
There's no telling what Putin will do.
Hey, look,
Just put it that way. He,
Wouldn't really see. Valerie, I had a
he's
fall in the
unpacked now.
bathroom.
Oh, Renette. I'm from Valencia, New York.
I'm from Oklahoma.
Upstate New York, southeast of Albany.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Can't really tell I got glasses on, but I have.
Hey, BJ.
Yeah, we're just south of Bristol.
We're all doing good. No, Ramsey. Nobody wants to see a World War III,
Yeah,
but the political spectrum of the world is, well, it is what it is. We just gotta pray for the best.
Yeah, I'm a whole lot better. Hey, Robin, I was asking about you earlier today. Uh, how you were doing.
But
I asked
Ramsey,
Curtis about
on
you.
here we try to leave politics a little bit by the wayside, just so you know.
Yeah, this takes a while to bounce back. Uh, ain't no spring chicken no more, so you don't bounce back very fast.
Hey, Robin.
when you get down, it's kind of hard to
Yeah,
get
Renee.
back
Yeah,
to going
I'm just
again.
stressed out here. Been doing some exercises here on the bed. Uh,
Johnny Be Good is wondering what happened, Kenny, and Robin is wondering if he can get
uh,
up and. I mean, Renette is wondering if
I
he can
fell
get
in
up
the
and walk
bathroom
around and
there,
stuff.
Johnny. Alice, she's doing great. She went Monday and had a CT scan, and it's all healing like it's supposed to. Uh, and I figure she'll probably have to go back in another 2 months. They're supposed to call her, but they showed her the CT scan that they done Monday, and everything was
Hey,
up to
Robin.
par like it's supposed to be.
Thank you, Renette. I appreciate your positivity there. I know I'm going to do awesome when I get my next job, wherever it may be. Could be at Applebee's. I'm just waiting to see if I get the call. If I get the call from them, I'll hand in the keys to my other job and say see ya and go right over to Applebee's and join another good crew. When I worked over at the Golf and Country Club, over at the Columbia Golf and Country Club, at their Columbia Grill, I had a really great crew there. We had a ball. We were just having so much fun in the kitchen. It didn't even feel like I was working. I loved it so much there, except for one jerk that came along and threatened my life a couple times. And, well, I just let him slit his own throat. He ended up stealing from the place, and ended up being a complete jerk to all
Yeah.
the other employees, and he got run out of the place, physically thrown out. That's how bad that guy was, and I was glad to see him go. And here's the kicker: he was such a wimp that he actually told me if he ever had a fight with me, he would try to kick my knees out because he knew that he wouldn't be able to fight in a real man's fight with me. He'd lose. How sad is that? Yeah, that's some of the people I have to deal with. Not fun.
No, I'm gonna back on out here for a little while. I'll be back in a little while.
All right,
All
we'll
right.
see you a little
Talk to
later,
y'all
Kenny.
later. Bye bye.
Well, the way I see it, having autism and trying to make it out in the real world, can sometimes be a little bit of a challenge. Because I have Asperger's. I got diagnosed at the age of 26. I'm now 45. It's what I call survival of the fittest. Sometimes you gotta just try to muddle through when you're running into a jerk and hope that everything pans out better for you in the long run. You know, it's tough.
I think my internet's ready to go out.
April is Autism Awareness Month, too, just so you know.
That's crazy. I can play all these games and stuff, things like that,
Yeah.
but or I can listen to all the Truckers TV streams and not have any trouble. But once I come in this chat room, it just seems like it fades in and out. So I don't know if my internet's just not strong enough to run it or what, but the game I play, I'll tell you what the name of it is. I never can remember the name myself.
A lot of the people in this group here are really great, down to earth people, and I appreciate that. They're very supportive of those who aren't, you know, like them, so to speak, and it really does touch my heart that so many nice people are in this group and support those who are different. Because, well, in the trucking industry too, a lot of the different people, a lot of people that society may actually sometimes look down upon, they end up being truckers because it's a long, long kind of semi-lonely road, and they get to avoid a lot of the traps where people run into problems, and I understand that, and it's a great industry actually for those that have like some maybe a small neurological disorder like me or something. We seem to be able to fit right in, and it's a good place. A lot of very good people out there, and yet the couple bad apples out there that cause all the problems. As I've said before, they get the limelight, and they kind of give others kind of a little bit of a glazy image, and it's not right.
Yeah,
People shouldn't be painted
the
with one
game I
brush.
play is Rise of Empire.
It happens too often.
Yeah, the
It's
game I
like
play is
that
Rise
Adam
of Empire.
Lanza guy
It's a pretty
with
good game.
Asperger's.
It's played all over the world. Not
Good
a lot of
stuff.
fun playing the game and stuff, but it takes a lot of power to play the game and things like that. But once I start streaming on the chat the chat video and page, it goes in and out. But I can play that game. I play all over the world, and it never even messes up. And it takes a lot of space on my iPad. I play it off my iPad. I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 different devices. My son's got one. My wife's got 2 devices, and I got 2. And they all run off the same. We're in different places a lot of times, but mine, when I get on this chat room and everything like that, it really has a lot of trouble. I don't know if it's the location I'm in. I'm kind of down by the creek bottom.
Yes, Brittany, we are all family on here.
Yeah, and that could be it.
But some of my family members don't
Let me see
quite
what's on the
understand
chat.
how I can fit in on the Truckers page. They go, Jack, you're not a trucker. I go, I'm a fan. But they don't understand the whole concept. And I'm like, hey, join the page and check it out. Nah, we don't have time. All this other stuff. Whatever. If you don't laugh, you cry. But I'm so glad I got
Alice,
onto
I'm
the page in this group.
in Oklahoma. I'm in Oklahoma.
Hey,
About
Robin, I
30
hope your
miles west
MS
of
gets
Tulsa
better
on
soon.
44. Yeah.
I'm sorry that everybody has to cross the bear and stuff and everything in life. Yes, Kristen, I am me. I have a great personality, a lot of people say, and I'm a man of integrity, according to many people too, and I appreciate that from them. And I wouldn't be anybody else but me, honestly. Yeah, Kristen,
There we go.
there's a lot of people that don't know
Get
anything about
Dennis
truckers. If they join this
Dennis's
page
hat.
and they saw what this industry does and what it deals with, they'd be quite taken aback as to how intense this industry is in the trucking world. I'm glad to see that there's a lot of people out there supporting the truckers too, because I fully support the truckers. Without them, we wouldn't have the country that we do. And there's a lot of people out there that don't realize that either. The truckers are the backbone of this country. If the trucking industry fails, the country fails. Put it that way. And a lot of people don't even realize how interwoven the trucking industry is in our whole country, in our whole society.
Farmers, truckers are one of the 2 main things that keeps this
No, you
country
can't
going.
force people to understand, but you can hope that eventually
Take
their
away
eyes will
one,
open.
it ain't got much.
Yes, the United States and Canada, we're very tightly woven between the 2 countries, and we're very dependent on each other. But a lot of people don't realize that either. a lot of our automotive parts are actually made up in Canada. And Canada needs parts from the United States for their manufacturing plants too. So, I mean, it's all so interconnected. And even around the world, we're interconnected to such a massive degree that people can't even grasp the concept. It's
The
insane.
old saying goes, it takes a village to make things happen.
Mm-hmm. Takes a village. Takes the trucking industry to make America great. yeah, yeah, no, we have two bridges that are actually on international news. We appreciate it, Brittany, that you came on here quick. It was real good to hear from you again. Appreciate it. The bridges on the international news are ones between Canada and the United States. And the truckers are blocking them on the Canadian side, especially the one from Detroit over into Canada. That one's all over the news. I saw that in the news tonight.
Now I hear that four-wheeler back and forth. I hear that they let four-wheelers back and forth because I got a son that's up there that he's someone in Canada, but but he himself is a U.S. citizen and he works on the U.S. side and forth all the time. So he can go back and forth, but he can't stay up there because they told him he had to leave, and he can't live on the Canadian side. He has to live on the United States side, even though he's married to someone up there. It's kind of a complicated thing. He's working on his dual citizenship, but he hasn't got it
Wow.
done yet. But
It's very complex out there.
he works for Direct TV. He
Hmm.
works for Dish or Direct TV, one of them, and he goes out in systems and everything. So
Wait until we
so
have our
I
convoy
know
over here.
they're letting four wheelers back. I heard they're starting one, but I don't know anything about it.
From what I understand, there's supposed to be a convoy on the United States sometime in March. But then I hear say that they're starting
Yeah,
the convoy
that's what I.
actually even right now up in Washington State. I heard they're starting to get the convoy together, but I'm not sure how true that is. But that's what I've been hearing through the grapevine.
Yeah, I've heard on them same lines that sometime in March. I don't know anything.
Christopher
I guess
Arnott
trying
said
to,
March 1st. We will see.
any organization, any large organization takes a lot of planning. I mean, to things peacefully, to whatever you're doing or something, it takes a lot of planning. And
Yes, it does. And also,
so
it takes a lot of
apparently in
cooperation.
Canada, they done a lot before they did that. Yeah, a lot of cooperation, a lot of planning, getting
Hmm.
together, and things like that. And I know nothing, and
The
I kind of
police
stick
up
to
in
myself down
Canada,
in my off-grid living, and
the police up in Canada are confiscating
all the
cans
politics
of diesel and gasoline that people are trying to provide to the truckers to keep the truckers going.
they took, the way I understand, they took a lot of stuff from them. But I'm not much into politics.
Yeah.
I vote. I salute the flag and believe in God and our country, and I believed in all the amendments, and that's just Otherwise, I don't really discuss politics.
All I know is we need things to improve over here. We need to find a way to get everybody to work together to get things to improve in our country because things have fallen apart and we need to get it back together. We need to get our crap in order. See you later,
Someone
Brent.
said it starts in California. I guess the one on the U.S. side. Christopher, I guess. It's hard for me to chat because my picture bothered me so much that it affected my eyesight or something. Get my tooth pulled out in the morning. Can't wait till I get rid of the pain.
America was originally set up to be a two-party system. And our forefathers said that it's only to be a two-party system. If we end up with multiple parties, then things will go into chaos. And that's what we've seen. We've seen other parties forming in politics, and things have been falling apart. Our forefathers that started this country with the Constitution, they knew what they were talking about, and they were extraordinarily smart people. And we need smart leadership.
A lot of them were. A lot of them were of the Freemasons.
And a lot
That
of
started our
a
country
lot of our
was
forefathers that
some
set
of
up
them
the
were
Constitution
Freemasons.
were Masons. Think of it that way too. They were
Yeah, that's what
Masons.
I just said. I'm a Mason, and I know a lot of that. I've done a lot of research into it. It's pretty neat. It's really neat. How much they stuck their neck out
Mm-hmm.
to start our country, and because they were they was subject to being done away with, you know, for what they was doing,
Yeah.
and they stuck their neck out, and to
If
to
we lost, the punishments dealt to us would have been
how
extremely severe.
they to put everything together for our country.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a really neat thing to get in and Google it and learn it, and a lot of history there, a lot of history.
Yeah. And it was the average citizen, the farmer, that became what was known as the Minutemen. They were out in the fields, and as the British were approaching the cities, they would drop everything and they would run and get their guns and they would join in the fight for freedom. It's amazing what one person can do when we all get together in a group with the same goal and the same purpose to all fight together for a common good. It's amazing what people can do.
And it don't have to. a fight no a fight neither usually always doesn't mean a physical thing.
Nope.
It
The
means,
fight can also
to
be
get in
mental.
and get something done,
Yeah. The fight can actually be
just trying to figure it out
us
very
putting our minds together,
a peaceful way.
coming up with solutions.
Yeah.
That is a big fight when people put their minds together to come up with a common solution to a problem. It's pretty incredible what people can do. Think tanks do a lot of incredible stuff.
Think takes.
Yep.
I like the way Ernie puts a lot of things. I don't know how much stream you seen of Ernie when he streams, but to listen to him, he reminds me so much of my very good buddy that passed away of Agent Orange, and I've known him from way back in the when I was, just out in life, and he kind of took me underneath his wing and talked to me and settled me down. And um, Ernie reminds me of so much of him. And when I heard him talk for the first time, it brought back so much memories, good memories. And I don't know if he's listening. I'm sure he is. He's our all CNI. He helps the truckers out a lot. He helps the fans out a lot, and I'm here to thank him. Um, I better hook up my phone. It's about to die on me.
Years ago when
Yep, I guess I'm still here.
Spitzer,
Just plug
our governor, years ago, he was Spitzer.
huh?
Our governor Spitzer, years ago, was trying to close the Hudson Correctional Facility in Columbia County. I stepped up and I fought for the correctional facility to keep it open. I gave an eloquent speech over at Columbia Green. I got the biggest standing ovation out of anybody. It was off the cuff. And then I had a bunch of people go up after me and back up everything that I said. Then I wrote a letter to the editor of the Register Star. And then the Register Star followed that up with a whole slew of articles backing up everything that I said in my letter. And then I went up to the state capitol, gave another speech. I was the only civilian in that room. Then I gave a spiel in front of national
Well,
news. In the end, Andy Fisher, who was in charge of the correctional facilities, he saw me out in the Hudson Praise Chapel where I worked, walked up to me, shook my hand, and said, "Congratulations, Jack. You saved the Hudson Correctional Facility. If we only knew you had so much clout down here, we wouldn't have gone after it in the first place." One person can change big things. All it takes is really the right person to step up and get the support of everybody around them. If we can find that one person and we find the right support system, the possibilities are endless. That was just one of my little experiences in the political field. It was fun.
Yeah, sounds like a pretty good accomplishment. I mean,
Yeah. Does anybody else want to join our live chat or no? Just out of curiosity. Christopher Arnott said, back in our days, we fought and became friends. Come on, Christopher. I hadn't heard about Biden giving crack pipes to the minority. Come on. I haven't heard about that one. It's been quite a day.
I got Tiny all cleaned up. Wasn't as good as I thought it was, but at least I got a lot of the dirt and stuff. Everybody was saying I was driving a brown truck. It's dirt and crap from all the bad weather we had, and I just done it here at off grid, and I didn't have a high pressure sprayer, but I had little things that you put on the end of a water hose and a rag, and I went to town and got Tiny all cleaned up best I could. So my truck looks a lot better. Now to get the inside and the bed all cleaned up.
I know I should have kept the letter
I
that I
was going
wrote
to
and
do that
framed.
today, and then my two side.
I think
My
I might
tooth
go to the
decided to
Register
act
Star and have them look
big
back in the
time.
archives and
Took
see
the
if maybe they can bring it up sometime. Because from what I heard in the Hudson Correctional Facility, they actually have a copy of the letter to the editor that I wrote up on their wall in their offices. And I was approached by many of the guards and their wives and family members, and I was hugged and thanked and had my hand shake so many times I lost count for saving that correctional facility. Oh my goodness, everybody was seeking me out. And then Cuomo was thinking about closing it, and I had people approaching me saying, "Hey, I heard Cuomo's looking at the facility." I said, "Well, let's see if it happens." I dare him. I would have gone after him too, but he passed it by. Yep. One of the politicians that I was helping at that time, because he was kind of new to the political field when I helped to
Looks
save the
like
facility. He's now he's now running for governor. Yep. So my support is behind
this Toilet Paper King has started his streak up.
Marcus Molinaro. I support Mark Molinaro running for governor of New York.
Well, I'm going to here side off here and watch Dennis Toilet Paper King. I guess he's going up north I guess into the Bronx or something, or way I've heard, or I don't know if he's still on that same trip or not. But I'm gonna slide over there and watch his stream a little bit and
Yep.
have a good time.
You have a nice evening, Roy.
Hadn't really seen chat room, but everybody have a good evening and everything. A blessed evening, and may everything be good in your life.
Anybody else want to hop
And
on, or else I'll be
this
calling
is
it
the off
quits
grid
too.
side. This is the off grid of it side taking
Yep.
off.
So I guess I'm the only one left on this live stream chat right now. And just wondering if anybody else would hop on and chat and stuff with me, or if we're just gonna call it a night. Guess we'll just call it a night. Everybody have a very nice evening. Take care. God bless. Have pleasant dreams. And I'll see you on the flip side, okay? Good night.
You know, the majority of the wrinkles on my face come from me laughing and smiling. Except for these. Those are my what the fuck wrinkles. What the fuck?
Well, it's gonna be one of those days. The voices in my head are fighting today. My imaginary friend's running around here somewhere with scissors. And at some point, one of my personalities wandered off, and I still ain't seen that fucker anywhere.
But I do remember one thing. I had an accident.
You did?
I pooped in my pants.
Rut-row-Rorge.
When I went, I was like, ooh, maybe that's a giant fart. And I was like, nope, that's poop.
Daily reminder. I will not pretend to like you if I don't like you. I will tolerate you, and I will be civil with you, because there's a difference between being an adult and being fake. Okay?
Well, this is fucking interesting. I don't know what to think about this. Can you imagine having a long nose like this? And all the things that you can accomplish? Oh yeah, that's funny shit. Hey, come here. Let me... Oh yeah.
Not gonna lie, I'm kinda sick of this shit, kinda pissed off and a little offended. Someone have the audacity to tell me that the world doesn't revolve around me. Baby, without me, this world ain't moving, bitch.
Daily reminder. I will not pretend to like you if I don't like you. I will tolerate you, and I will be civil with you, because there's a difference between being an adult and being fake. Okay?
Hey, Arnie. Okay, Arnie, I will. I'll shut it down.